when the week is coming to an end, and only two buds can save it. CJ, indie author. Dre, gamer dad. They alone have what it takes to rescue your weekend. Bringing together the power of games, books, interviews, and more before it's too late. At week's end.
It's that time again, my friend. A whole nother week has gone by. Welcome back to At Week's End. My name is C.J. Amato. I am a dark fantasy author. With me always is my pal over there.
Top GG Gaming, gamer dad, working man that works, the maintenance man, the man that yawns.
Podcaster, streamer, gamer. Oh, gosh.
The tool.
Oh, perfect shirt for this week. Actually, I love that shirt. Very nice. I was always a Dream Theater guy myself.
Oh, yes. I have
fantastic.
that too. I'll make sure on the next one. I'll show you. I have Dream Theater, brother. I went to go see them.
Fantastic band. Good times back then. So how was your week at this week's end?
My week was good. It wasn't too much yaw, not enough yaw, but there was
Neville's this week.
No, they ain't got no yaw today.
Oh no, not that one. It's the yaw.
The yaw is not real.
No, that's good
but,
to hear.
CJ,
You're having a good week.
Do you have a new week?
No, I had the yaw is very real for me this week, man. I've had a rough week this week. I deal with the pizza industry. I got a little bit of a soapbox to run on today, and I was on my route this week, and I was going into pizzerias, and I don't know what's going on out there. This is a close touch personal subject to me, and walking into a pizzeria in the old days, man, that was the spot. That was the happening place.
Yep.
You'd walk in, you'd grab a slice on your walk, and nowadays you walk into a pizzeria and it's glum. It's, everybody feels sad. The atmosphere feels dead. Everything is so expensive. It's just, I don't know what is going on out there. I mean, I'm in sales. I understand pricing is crazy right now. We're all just trying to survive. But more or less the atmosphere of the pizzeria, like just what happened here?
Feels commercial.
Feels beyond
it doesn't
that.
Doesn't feel mom and pops anymore. And I started I even noticed as somebody who eat a lot of pizza back in the day, as who living in the boroughs. Yeah, it was a difference.
Pizza's our lifeblood out here. All we do is eat pizza,
Especially in the 90s, there was a pizzeria. I don't know if I should drop the name here. I don't even know if they exist anymore, but it used to be a place called Cascarino's.
Oh, goodness.
Going back to the 90s in Queens here. But that was a small mom and pop pizza. Then they blew up and they kept making more, and then the quality just started doing this. You could tell. I don't know. Sometimes we had to change. The cheese was tasting weird. They changed. They said, "Oh, our cheese is the same." I was like, "No, this has a different taste, a different smell to it." It's just I don't know what has happened in terms of that. Like and like you said, It's used to be what? You get a pie for $12. You get a huge, large pie, 8 slices, whatever it was.
Feed a family of 4, yeah, absolutely.
Under $20.
2-liter soda, $15. A couple garlic nuts,
garlic nuts. Yep. So
now it's hard to justify spending $30-$40 on a pizza.
Yes.
That might suck half the time. They
have those dollar slices.
No, they're all but gone now. We got a handful left within the city, and it's funny because they still have the signs up that they say dollar slice, but the moment you walk in, it's $2, it's $2.50. There really isn't that dollar slice left. And if there is, gosh, is that fake processed cheese and pouched tomato sauce, but I really wish and hope that the industry kind of goes back a little bit more old school.
But is it the industry or is people not having? Because I we work. It's hard for me to justify going out it has to be worth it in a sense now, right? Like I don't get to go out to dinners all the time. Most of the time, we try to cook, you try to go to get food like that. So is it the prices keep going up? So now everything keeps going up, and does it justify going to keeping the mom and pops when you could go to Domino's and get 3 for 20 or whatever it is, 3 for 25 pies with all this gunk and gawk in there, and you just get that quick
At
fix.
least you know it's the gook and the gawk. Like, at least you know
Yes.
what you're getting is not real ingredients. Now, me being within the industry and me being a pizza man my whole life, owning my own pizzeria. But
Yes, sir.
During COVID, unfortunately having to close. That's a whole nother soapbox that I would like to get in another time.
Yes.
How, they were allowing other businesses to stay open, but mine was not allowed to. That's a whole other topic. We're going to put a big old censor right there. But prices have never been the same since the pandemic. Even something as cheap as paper plates. And, back in the old day, it was funny, man. You'd go get a large pie, 8 slices, and the guy would hand you 20 plates because he didn't care. It was
he didn't care
back then.
Yeah, people gave away free stuff all the time. Oh yeah, you got a free soda or like whatever. Just it was something nice, especially when they knew it was the same delivery guy. Like where we would order a lot from the place, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, this is blah blah blah's address. Oh yeah, no worries." They'd get a free thing of garlic knots, a free thing of mozzarella sticks, and we would call sometimes. Twice a week we would order pizza. Like it was, especially when it was really good and things were banging in those early 2000s. And
the pizzeria's got more than pizza, man. The pizzeria turned into like the diner.
Yes.
They got,
chicken
some places
cutlets.
They got fries, mozzarella sticks, chicken fingers, wings, banging wings in some places more than others. Chicken parm heroes, meatball parm heroes.
Everything.
Talking about penne alla vodkas, all the good stuff. Even though some people claim that they're overrated, go check out Paisan's Eating Pizza at the Parlor. Segue.
Oh, please.
Where we talk about what's the best overrated dishes and all that kind of stuff. But, you go in now, and even the spices, they used to leave the spices up on the counter. You used to dump your garlic and your oregano. Even those now are so expensive. I feel bad for the proprietors. I really do. I understand the fight. I understand the struggle. But what's getting to me and what's bothering me is truly the atmosphere of walking into a pizzeria. It used to be that place. It's funny. Like, I talk about the pizzeria now. Like, I hear my elders talk about the soda shops and talk about the drive-ins and the places that they would love to just go hang out. I would go hang out at the pizzeria. That was the spot.
Watch
in
a
my
little sport game.
The sports game would be on. This is New York slice shops. I'm not talking about bar styles from Connecticut bar style. No. New York slice shops.
This is the boroughs, baby.
Go in, soccer
Queens,
game would be on
Brooklyn.
the TV, football game would be on. You sit there, you hear the guy, you hear the
and you knew everybody. Oh, hey Tony, hey Vinny, hey Paulie.
Exactly.
You knew they knew you.
faces.
You knew them. How's business today? How's everything going? You'd walk up to the counter, you'd shoot the shit a little bit, and it was a different world.
It was
a different world, man.
There's always a funny joke because pizza used to be the affordable food, and there's always a joke, at least in New York, where pizza always seemed to follow the bus fare. So anytime the bus fare would go up, pizza would tend to go up. When the bus fare was 85 cents, so was pizza. Bus fare's $2.75, so is pizza. Now you walk in, you go get a specialty slice, and it's $5 to $7. And
listen,
and there's just so much on it. I don't even want all that toppings. You can't fold it over. I don't know what. It's my industry. It's my passion in life is pizza, and I just don't know what is going on out there. People can say what they want. New York's got the best pizza. I think it's the culture, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles solidified it, bro. They put that whole thing on pizza. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Goofy movie with that crazy cheese pull stretch. But first...
Come on, the Ninja Turtles. That whole intro is New York. 90s New York. It has the music going. Everyone's eating the pizza and everything.
The delivery driver in that first scene where the delivery driver is sliding the Domino's pizza into the movie grate.
Which is hilarious.
That's the actor who plays Michelangelo.
Oh, there we go.
Sliding the pizza to himself in the movie. Oh, God.
Look at that.
But this is going to be a little blasphemy. Are you ready for this? Now, since I've branched out and, since my new industry's been kind of getting bigger and bigger, I've tried pizza in other areas. I've tried New Jersey pizza. I've tried Connecticut pizza.
Yeah.
And you know what I hate to admit? This is going to be a rough one. Connecticut-style pizza is amazing. thin cracker crust style, cut into almost like a checkerboard pattern. It is amazing. Bar style, New Jersey bar style pizza is really, really good. I rank great New York pizza
Well, there's
high
not an
up there.
old style New York pizza. I don't know what it's been like in the last few years. 'Cause I've even
It's not great. Let me
And
tell you,
I
they're
remember
everywhere, but it ain't great.
there was a certain taste and a certain smell and texture to the dough of that old style pizza that I've never. It's like chasing the dragon. I've never caught it. It's like those old tastes of McDonald's or some of those places. It's weird as it
beef
sounds.
tallow fries.
Yeah, I've never had that same pizza that I've had back in the day. I don't know, man. It's tough. Everything is just more expensive, and when you kind of find yourself in even in your industry, I think it's across all industries. Again, it's now a luxury to go to a pizzeria. So instead of going to a pizzeria, you're going to go to a real Italian restaurant. If they have pizza there, now it's a gourmet pizza, right? They come with the pan, they put it on the thing.
Style.
They show you, look, we're using the fresh mozzarella, the fresh oregano, the fresh tomatoes. Everything now is, it has to be a little bit different. And
Fiore del latte, mozzarella di bufalo.
Yeah,
I just want
yeah.
a slice of pizza. Can I get a slice of pizza?
that old
please?
school $1.25 pizza, man.
Well, you see now there's this people don't understand. There's nuances to pizza. Is the cheese salty? Is the cheese a little sweeter? Is the sauce savory? Is the sauce sweeter? Is the dough a little floppy? Can the dough stand up on edge?
Yes,
the good old
especially when you fold it.
Sicilian slice. The unsung hero of pizza is the Sicilian slice.
And no one knows how to do that anymore.
Detroit talks their deep dish style like it's something original. Come over here to New York. I'll show you what a Sicilian from Spumoni Gardens is.
Oof.
L&B Spumoni Gardens, that upside down Sicilian where the sauce is on the top and the cheese is on the bottom. Do yourself a favor, live life, go to Spumoni Gardens and go try a slice of Sicilian. Grab a corner square. Oh yeah, absolutely
the best
fantastic.
Square. Get the double-sided crush there.
I just feel bad. The prices is absurd. It's
Price.
hard to justify walking into a pizzeria now, spending $15 on yourself just to have a couple slices of pizza, maybe a soda. Like it's just too much. It's just too much.
It's too wild. But and again, to take a little bit off topic here, and price hikes, Xbox Game Pass or Battle Pass just went from $9.99 to what, $29.99?
Instantly, yeah.
$29.99. This is like going back to the old times of Star Wars Galaxies and World of Warcraft, where you're paying $20-$30 a month for a subscription. Now I get it. You're getting their whole library and what you have, but does it pay? Look at that.
So Microsoft
increased
hikes
by
prices
50%.
Top tier Gaming Pass Ultimate by $10. Microsoft is raising Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscriptions by 50% to $29.99 per month, effective immediately.
Wow.
The company announced Wednesday. The $10 comes with a slew of charges of all its Game Pass plans. Through the Essentials, the premium plans will remain the same price at $9.99 and $14.99 respectively. So this is more targeting their top tier, which is the only one that's really kind of worth as far as I've heard, because that's the one that gives you full game, and that's the one that I have for my PC because it gives me all access to their PC catalog, which is honestly the only thing I'm interested in because I don't have an Xbox, so I do this all third hand on my PC. The Game Pass Core tier will no longer exist and instead will be rolled out into the Essential tier, while standard subscribers will be moved into the Premium tier.
Okay, so basically they're shoving tiers together here.
As we continue to focus on evolving Xbox Game Pass, we focus on developing more value. Ooh, there's some corporate speech right there for you. More benefit and more great games across every plan, the company said in release. Whether you play the console, PC, cloud, or all three, the Game Pass is additional design to fit your play style. The new Ultimate tier will cost what? The new Ultimate tier will cost $359.88 over the cost of the year, with the Premium tier of $179.88, and the Essential tiers will cost $119.88 yearly. Competitively, PlayStation Premium's high-cost tier is $195.99 annually and gives you also a lot of classic games. I haven't clicked
With
over
an
to that.
extra tier
but
for
with an extra
139
tier,
and
and it
cents.
gives you the
Yeah, something like
essentials for
that.
$79.99.
Wow, Game Pass over 400 games. Yeah, we can. I don't know, man. It's a rough economy right now. So I can't see justifying it unless you are a hardcore gamer. I
So
play games maybe once a week if I'm lucky.
so
I
what
don't.
was so
I
what
don't
was the
know.
total again? So they want to charge 359.88 a year, right? So if it's
I mean, how
359.88, and roughly a video game costs what nowadays? 70
60
bucks,
to
right? Let's
yes,
say
that's
70
just
because some are
7.
going for 80 now. So let's say
I
70
know.
bucks. That is 5.14. So let's say five
Games,
games
games
a
and a
year
DLC.
that will cost you. And if you don't get your money's worth out of it, so you got to be playing more than 5 games a year. I mean, honestly, if you break it down like that, it's really not that bad. But
I barely play 2 games a
it's
year,
no,
brother.
dude, it's a stiff price. Yeah, man, that's a
That's
very, very,
hard.
very
And
stiff
then,
price.
it's yeah, that's a wow. I don't know. Why would you need that?
I mean, the game
You
catalog on PC
right
is a
now.
little lackey. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
I
what is
really
there?
wish it
Okay,
was better, but
what is right now on Xbox game that I would want a Battle Pass for that I don't have right now on
what's on
PC?
Xbox Game Pass? That's a good comparison of like a
What,
list
but
of the
what that I
games on
don't
what's on
have on
PC and Game
PC? Like,
Pass.
what am I not getting that I can't get on Steam or not get already, right? Like, my main games, what I play, Helldivers, a $30 game, right? I think it's still 30 or $40, whatever it is now. Marvel Rivals is completely free. I played Dota 2, a completely free game. How are you going to beat some of these games now in terms of what am I getting?
So right here, can you see my
What
screen?
is for me worth? Yes, I see it. What is for not a hardcore gamer
So
now?
from Game Pass, like right now, like recently added games, Hogwarts
Hogwarts.
Legacy,
Okay, I can
Lara
buy that. I
Croft,
get
like
that. Okay.
these are all recently added games.
Yeah, I know.
Like I
But
want to play
some
the
of the
Gears of War Reloaded, the Call of Duty World War
yeah,
II.
to
Like these are all the newer games.
but are you
I do
gonna
have a fair
pay?
amount.
Are
I
you
do
gonna pay the premium price
I
now
don't
for
see
those
these are
games?
okay. So these are the most popular. So we'll go down the Halo Infinite, and you got a lot of sports games. Like you're not seeing newer titles, and you're
Especially,
not
but
seeing
if
bangers
if
here.
if you if you only play 1 or 2 games, it pays to just buy the 1 or 2 games. Okay, if I want to play Diablo 4, am I going to pay 300 something dollars a year just to play Diablo 4? Do I buy it for 60 bucks and I have it forever? And I can
That's the
play it
big
when
argument between subscription gaming and owning your games, and even Valve can turn off games. This
Oh
is
no,
this is
yeah.
a hard
This
conversation
is
that we're just
oh
getting into in
yes.
general. Is how far
Yes.
into a game, free to play games, like do you ever technically own them? How much time do you put into a game before they can ever just say they turned it off? Like were you an Overwatch player? Like even a
Yes,
lot
I
of
was.
how did you
But
feel that
here's
whole Overwatch when they
but it
went to
just
two and
yeah, but it kind of just switched over. It didn't really that was more like a 2.0 patch. Now, I mean, the game has changed, but yes, to some extent, when you say it like that, but that's like with anything. When they shut down Star Wars Galaxy servers or whatever, right? Like it's, you know, those are games that you play. Like, well, look, Guild Wars 1 is still going. Guild Wars 2, 12 years later, is still going. They haven't
both
shut down
those
the
games are
servers.
still running?
Still running, still
You can
going.
go play Guild Wars
Guild
1
Wars
still?
1. Yes, you
Wow.
can. You know, so there are certain things that some games, yeah, they do get shut down. I think single player games shouldn't. I understand multiplayer games that require servers. We're going on a server. Server has to be maintained. You have to be able to keep up with this. There has to be a way. So how
Can't they just
Guild
make
Wars?
it public so like the people can take over the servers? Wasn't that a thing that used to kind of happen back
Well,
then?
I'm sure there's ways still to pirate things, so to say. So
The
yeah.
what? Do what? No,
No,
we're
no,
not
what?
saying nothing. Who are you talking
Pirates
about?
of the Caribbean, the
Pirates of
movie
the
is great.
Caribbean. Somebody can
It's-
Jack
it's-
Sparrow that stuff.
Yeah, it's but no, it's a
Where's the rum gone?
Yeah, and then here's the model now. Here's the model of this. Again, I'm going to bring up Marvel Rivals. They make money through buying skins that don't change the game anywhere besides cool cosmetics.
Free to play starting off.
Starting off, they keep adding new characters. They recently just added a new character to the game, right? And they doing three characters every few months. Like
but you don't
not
pay
like
for the character. The character
nothing.
drops.
You pay for nothing. You download the game for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, all played together besides for ranked, and you just literally play the game. Now, if you want to put money into the game, just like Guild Wars 1, Guild Wars 2 now, the first game, base game is free. You get the whole base game for free. They put 3 expansions on one $30 expansion pack, which pays for itself, so it's like $10 an expansion, right? So they do sell gems, and they sell other ways to keep the thing going, but it's a weird model where it kind of encourages you to help them. You don't have to. You want to get skins in Marvel Rivals? Just play the game. Takes longer.
That's cool. I like that. I mean, yeah,
Takes longer.
Same thing with Helldivers. Like if you want to acquire the credits, technically you can go grind it out.
Just do it.
Might
just
take
grind
longer.
it out. You want to throw them $5 for a skin? Whatever. Now, some of the skins are more money when you actually allocate them. Some are more, but they
and
have.
Now, genuine opinion. How are the skins? Because they were doing skins for like some games, and you're like, they want $10 for this garbage. Like, what are they thinking?
I understand it's all licensed, right? You have to get, and they're using a lot of actual comic book licensed characters, comic book licensed stuff. So yeah, some of the skins I don't think are worth it. They do bundle them, and there is ways to acquire said gems. So if you need let's say a $10 skin, you can get $5 worth of currency just through playing, and then $5 spending cash, right? You're not really mandatory to do that. You never lose any of the previous seasons either. So there's a lot of good coming into that, which
that's cool.
Trying to get you to try. You gotta give it a try one day. And it's tough because it's a hero shooter against other people.
They added in one of my recently. They added in one of my favorite characters of Marvel ever, which is Daredevil.
And Wolverine plays great too. He is she is a killing tank machine. He'll take down a Hulk.
Wolverine was always my guy. You remember the Ultimate Alliance days. Wolverine was my man.
I'm still waiting for Colossus, but they haven't added him. Hopefully they'll be adding Colossus.
That was our duo, was Wolverine and Colossus.
Yeah,
there's a new gameplay trailer reveal for Daredevil from all
right.
Check it out.
Let's do it. That's already... Let's see what they got here. How long ago was this to the day?
This was October 1st. So this was yesterday.
So wow.
My friend.
Yesterday. Yeah, today's the 2nd. Let's do it. I have not seen it.
Let's give this a shot.
The Man Without Fear. Yeah, see.
Forgive me.
Oh, a little, come on, look at that style costume, huh? Very
I'm digging it.
Inspired.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
He's got the chains out. All right, badass.
He's fast. Oh, he's fast.
Walls. Who's he fighting right there? Oh, Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
Very cool.
Judged.
Another DPS, it looks like, but
that's Squirrel Girl?
Yep.
Right.
Wrath of the Beast.
So DPS.
Damage character. Wow.
Thank you for explaining.
Hellfire.
I Groot. Banging out the Punisher right there. All right, that's pretty badass. Okay, the style is pretty
the art style of this game, and I wonder if this is his main skin or is this the skin for the season they're doing? Remember, it's the season like of the dragon thing that they're doing, so everything is Asian themed. So I wonder if this is actually his default skin or is this his the skin that they're giving with the probably the update. I'm curious. I'd have to double check here for
nunchuck style with his staff.
Let the devil out.
Character Angela, which we got wrong in our last podcast.
Ruthlessness is mercy.
Duelist,
cool.
Yeah.
All right, Matt.
So I'm just curious. Let's see if we can bring up if that's the actual skin to Marvel's Daredevil. Is that his base skin?
I mean,
I'm gonna check right.
That looks pretty awesome.
Oh, Rivals.
You know,
Dude, I've
like
been
I was
saying.
very upset with the new D plus. I really thought the Daredevil season was gonna bring me back. I watched that first episode, and the first episode was okay, and then just slowly as the season went on, I was just like, oh god, here's Disney going right back to their nonsense. And I honestly, I've never even finished it. Going back, you know, I want to give some love to that Ben Affleck Daredevil. You ever watch that?
Yeah.
That Ben
No, this
Affleck
is his base
Daredevil is
skin.
not
So
bad.
that's cool. This is gonna be so if this is the base skin, we know they're gonna put out the standard Daredevil from the
Well, I'm
comics
sure.
and the movies because they've done that right now with every single character
Oh, they have
that
movie
they've
like
done.
accurate skins. You can get like MCU.
They without them looking like the face, yeah, they have a lot of the MCU looking. So it would be interesting to see as it is.
Who's
you
your
know,
main? Who's your like? Give me like your
Well,
top
see, here's
five.
okay. So right now, if I'm playing healer, if I'm a healer character, honestly, I like Loki. Loki's one of my favorite as a healer. Invisible Woman, she's got awesome skins too. A lot of the female characters got awesome skins. A lot of the healers are good. I like what's his name? The little tiny guy.
Rocket.
Rocket, Raccoon, yep, totally blurred out right there. Rocket. Most of them I like. Cloak and Dagger is good. There's very few.
And Dagger.
Dagger, yeah. Adam Warlock is really good. There's not a single one of them. Luna Snow. They have a lot. But the one thing right now Marvel is lacking, Marvel Rivals, is they have so many duelists. Everything is so many duelist characters. The two classes that have the least is tank and support, right? The healers and the tanks.
So tanks are
You
big
know,
boys. Hulk.
Tanks is
Thing.
like Hulk, Thing. Who else is
So Colossus could fit there.
Yes, Magneto
Where's
is considered
Juggernaut?
a tank.
Juggernaut's there.
Juggernauts, we don't have Juggernaut yet. We have Groot. Groot's another one that
Groot's in the
fits
tank
with.
category.
Groot's in the tank category, man.
Oh.
Who else we got here? Let's double check here. Tank. Just to get a quick rundown. I don't remember. They don't call them tanks. They call them vanguards. But
They follow the Trinity, the tank, the healer. And...
Yeah, they do kind of like the Overwatch thing. Emma Frost, Captain America, Venom is considered a tank, but their tank roles are different, right? Venom is not going to be running up like okay, so Doctor Strange is like the main shield tank. He puts up a massive shield in front of him and can walk. He can kind of push points, push positions with a massive
Who had
shield.
that in Overwatch? That
Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Reinhardt. Groot kind of does the same thing. Groot can throw up walls in front of you, behind you, and if you run backwards into his walls, if he attacks you, the walls attack you as well. So he could set up a lot of perimeters. So there's different kinds. Thor is another kind of. These are what Thor, like Venom, Hulk, they call them dive tanks because they're the tanks that try to get behind enemy lines. They're trying to cause chaos in your ranks. They're going to go after your swishier characters like your healers. Same thing with Captain America. He's more flexible, right? He can run around causing damage, and he can put up his shield and run at you. Same thing with Magneto. Magneto has a shield as well. He could put a shield up, but it's not as strong and it's temporary versus Doctor Strange. So, and then the list of duelists is crazy, from Blade and Punisher, Wolverine, Mr. Fantastic, Iron Man, Human Torch, like Black Widow. It just goes on. Moon Knight. Like the list is so many characters on duelists. Even if you combine tanks and healers together, there's still more duelists. But
Jeez.
yeah. But there's a lot of those kind of characters in the game. You can't make certain characters certain things. Like Emma Frost, they made a tank. She could have been a flex
she's
character.
supposed to have like that diamond skin, but she's also
and they made her,
like,
but they also made
psychic.
her a very big woman. Like she's the bigger woman-sized model versus some of the other ones that are more smaller
That's
and petite, like
interesting.
Mantis. She's a bigger, like big 6-foot Amazon snook kind of thing. Well, she has to compete.
Death
I was
by
almost
Snoo Snoo.
Yeah, think about it. She's gonna go punch for punch with Thing and Hulk. She's got to have
She
her
can
own set
turn
of
into
ability.
a diamond, technically.
Yes, she
I mean,
can.
that's
She
fun. I'm
has-
sure
she
there's going to be
has-
bigger nerds
yes.
than me who will be like, actually, but I'm pretty sure she could take a punch.
She can take a good punch. She's a very strong Vanguard kind of character, but
Oh, very cool. Is there any dream character that's not there yet that maybe you're hoping to look for that might come down the pipeline?
Juggernaut, obviously, we want more healers.
That would be cool.
Healers,
Bitch.
Juggernaut and Colossus. Add them in because
How would they
we need.
handle like a Jean Grey or like
She's already in.
Phoenix?
She's already in.
All
She's already in.
right.
Jean Grey / Phoenix. They're one thing. Very powerful. She flies. She does damage. She turns into a giant phoenix, flies down and blows everything
That's
up.
cool. All right.
No, I mean the gameplay is just absolutely. It's fun. It's just
would love to
hard.
check it
It's just
out,
hard.
man.
But here's the thing: we can play
Stuck in
bots,
my-
man.
stuck
You
in
don't.
my-
You don't have to play against people.
Stuck
You
in
can
my
play
old
against.
School,
I know.
my old school games and my my old school ways. But yeah, dude,
I've been trying to get you
wanna
into
try a bot
competitive
session?
shooters.
I got it downloaded if you ever want
From
to
what,
try.
1942 Battlefield? I've been trying to get you to play Counter Strike. Trying to get you to play. I've been
Counter-Strike
trying.
I couldn't do.
Go
my
to
friend. That was
StarCraft,
too
like, it was-
twitchy. Too twitchy. It's not for me.
I know.
I'm a
Tribes.
storyline driven player. That's what
Yes.
really like gets me captivated, and even in the old school days of even board games and stuff, I love the stuff that captivated imagination, like the old school Clue. Like, remember Clue?
I loved
All right,
Clue.
I
I still have Clue. I have Clue, Jumanji.
Jumanji, great movie and a fun game to actually
Yes.
play. Yes. I have great memories as a kid, actually. My mom, my brother, they'd come wake me up at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. Like, on school nights, they'd be like, come, we're playing Clue. And I just love that whole idea.
That was amazing.
Solving a murder mystery
Yep.
and, going in. It was a slow-paced kind of thing, moving to room and stuff like that. Kind of like this bookshelf behind me. I would love to have one day, a giant bookshelf just filled with nothing but board
Dude,
games.
I have Battleship, Risk. I have a lot of trivial games, knowledge games like Trivial Pursuit, stuff like that. I have a Star Wars edition. 2 games I wish I had
Dude,
that I broke.
I could get ruthless when it comes to stuff like this.
Oh,
man.
dude,
I could
we'll
get
do it.
competitive.
We'll do it. Next time you come on down, it's gonna be board game night in the dining room. But
What are the
2
2
games
games you
I
miss?
wish for. They're very Halloweeny. I don't know if anyone's ever played them. They used to come with cassette tapes you would put into the VHS. That was called Nightmare and Atmosfear. And they were awesome. You want to talk about scary? They would literally tell you, turn off the lights and put the volume on the TV up really high. Then put
And you'd watch
the
something
cassette.
on the TV?
You would be watching by playing, and you would felt like
What
you
was
were in
it
a rush
called?
because that Nightmare. And the other one that it's the later one that was more complex, which I really liked, was Atmosphere, where you changed into different characters. You started off as these skulls, and you become like the Frankenstein, the Bat, the vampire,
They have TV trailers.
Let's see it. Do they have it for both Atmosphere and?
Here's Nightmare.
I'll look up while we do that one.
19. I think I found Atmosphere.
All right, Atmosphere.
So
Let's see.
I got
Let's
Atmosphere.
see.
The 1992.
1992. Oh, I used to poop as a kid with this.
Nightmare, the game.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
To win.
Gatekeeper.
Yes.
Oh,
He would.
the gatekeeper might be a little bit close to the crypt keeper.
That'd be
I think
very-
that's the
yeah.
little-
Go board game Nightmare.
The
The
board
gatekeeper
game
talks to
Nightmare.
you,
Turn is it next?
and you must answer him.
That's awesome. So you put that into the TV?
Yes.
Nightmare, a race against
And he would
time
pop
for
up
3 to
every
6
few minutes.
game
Stop.
players.
The person to the left of whoever rolled whatever number or whatever tombstone, because you'd have these little tombstone number 7 or whatever number, whoever's next to you, put them at the start of the thing. Or he would tell you, whoever's about to roll the dice, you put them pick like your opponent, put them at the end
God,
of the
I
board.
miss the 90s.
It
man.
was terrifying because he would scream and they would tell you to put it loud. And we did it. We're like, we're going to blast this. We're going to put
that's
this
awesome.
loud. We'll turn off the lights and just have the TV be the light. And it would be like this nighttime thing. It would show like a clock and it would be like lightning and thunder. hear rain, and all of a sudden, stop! He would come out, scream at you, looking like that.
So the tape would just be playing. You would
Playing.
not actually have to.
As soon as you were ready to start, you push the button. He would explain at the beginning of the story, explain the rules, and then get ready to start the game. Everybody would roll the dice. Whoever picked first, and then you'd. Here we go. The counter would start, and you're trying to beat him on the cassette. Because if he finishes the cassette and you guys didn't win yet, guess what? You lost. Everybody lost. So, yeah, it was. And then it got very popular, and they made a sequel called Atmosfear, which is way more complex. Bigger board, more pieces, more rules, better cassette thing. You know, it was. I'm hoping it's which trailer it is. Let's see if it should be like a 2-minute, 3-minute trailer. Because it's a long. It's the whole.
It's only like 29 seconds.
I'm not sure if that's the right one. Just put Atmosphere, the board game. But back to that, the board was huge. It was a massive circular board, I would believe, with 6 or 8 sections. And you started with these little things called
I'm going to show you
numbskulls. Let me see. No, this is not it. No, this is...
Game Atmosphere, featuring a TV host who you must obey.
No, this was another one. Nope. That's not it.
Yes, my guy came.
This was they
This
were pooping these
actually
in.
looks familiar.
No, I'll show you. Let me see if I can find.
This one actually looks familiar.
Never play the same game twice. Lose yourself in
Atmosphere, the DVD board game. That actually does look familiar.
Let me see if I can find it here. Where was it? There it is. The Harbingers. That's the trailer. VHS, The Harbingers. So let's see if I can find the actual, if they actually did, because this didn't even, I'm not even sure if this actually had an actual real trailer.
But that's pretty awesome, man. You actually threw something into a VHS tape and you were able to interact with something. I never played. Well, there was a trivia game that was very similar. Like you put a disc in the TV and it would show you clips and like television shows, and you had to like guess along with that. That's like the closest comparable I got. But that's really cool. That's awesome.
Let me see if I can find that Atmosphere of the board game. Man, I'm trying to, because this one was way more intense. I'm finding like the full hour videos of it, but not the actual.
Yeah, like people playing the game, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm trying to actually find. Now, it might have been spelled differently. It might have been spelled Atmosphere let me see. Because this was a huge board game. Or was it with Harbingers? Let me see. All right. Atmosphere board. And Harbinger. I found it, but I can't seem to find the actual. Yeah, it's called Atmosphere, The Harbingers.
Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of other people's videos on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's one trailer to this part, or just the intro, because the intro of the discs actually show you the story. This is when they started really. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Tell me this is it. Well, okay. This is the intro until it starts. So I'll put this on real quick because this is at least the intro here of how it actually looks. Here we go. Share screen. Let's see if we can pop this bad boy up here. See how it runs.
Make that full screen.
Hope it doesn't. Oh, there we go.
This was on a VHS?
To really experience this game,
Yes. Yep.
spend some
This
time
was
creating the perfect atmosphere. Turn the lights down.
Oh, dude, this one was.
And welcome to the other side.
This one at least they show you the intro of the game. Epic 90s.
Shut up.
Even more, see?
The game begins with everybody taking it in turns to roll both
Shut
dice
up.
to determine who will become the chosen one. Whoever rolls the highest wins.
Who will be the chosen one?
The chosen one is a creature of
chosen
destiny,
one.
For it alone gets to choose the shape of things to come by
And
assembling
then
the provinces.
she's the one who assembles the
six
board.
sections of the game board locked together.
It's huge
around the
game
central
board,
hub.
huge.
Each one fits over a raised tab, which forms one square of the track. The provinces can be assembled
Oh
in
my
any order.
god, that does not
Massive.
sound easy.
No.
Doesn't it, maggots?
He's calling you
What did
maggots
he
the whole
say?
time.
The
Maggots.
chosen one must
Oh, I
take the
hope.
six
It sounded
sets
like
of
something
duel
else.
cards
Yep.
and place them on the matching headstones in
And you
each
have,
Oh,
this was interesting
goodness.
because you had cards with,
But, point the 6 headstones out to this idiot for me.
The headstones are located in the center of each province.
So you became different creatures. This guy was this
You're
is the
supposed
whole
to pay
time.
attention right now and retain
Yes.
this information
Yes.
before you're
Yes.
playing? I'm
Yes.
already
The chosen
confused.
one must then take the 6 sets of colored keystones.
So you have to unlock
and place
these
them on the
keystone
matching
keys
squares in each
to
province.
unlock the province, to become the
The
creature on the
character and
province.
Soul Ranger cards are arranged
What
in
if
a
I don't
file
want
off
to become the
one side
creature
of
in the
board,
province?
And the fate cards shuffled and placed
true.
nearby. The chosen one then takes the 6 numbskulls,
The
shakes them,
numbskulls.
and then, without looking at the pieces, gives one to each player.
Are you listening to this
Oh yeah, I played this.
as a child?
Skull.
Well, I was a little bit older than when I was a child, but yeah, I was still very young.
It was almost as much fun as cleaning the insides out.
Each skull is marked with a number from 1 to 6. You should place your own skull in the groove in the central hub marked with the same number. Remember your number. This
Dude,
groove is called
so good.
Dude, I'm
You
so
must start
confused.
And finish the game.
Can
from
we
your
play
own
Uno?
numbered space, rolling an exact number to return to it.
So you have to return to your
Once you
starting
have placed your skull in
position.
the
So you
ring,
have a
take the
skull in
slab
an
marked with
area.
your number.
It's a lot.
This slab is used
It was
to
a
hold
lot.
Your character
like
card
Sorry?
and
You gotta
any
go in a circle?
keystones you collect.
Well, you are fighting against
player
each
must
other
then write
as
their
well.
greatest fear on a slip of paper,
Oh yeah, then you have
roll
the
it up,
fears.
and give it
So you
the
have to
chosen
write
one to
fears,
place in the well
crush them all up,
fears.
throw them
The
in there,
cups
and then you have to think
Jeez.
whose fear was whose.
When all the fears have been collected, the lid is snapped shut and the well inserted in the hub.
It's crazy.
What the hell is going on right now?
This was a Dungeons and Dragons style game, bro, in a sense.
He's probably right.
These are the rules? This is
Yes.
still explaining how
This
you
is on the
play.
VHS. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's incredible. It's incredible. The
Atmosphere is a race against time and the gatekeeper.
dude, they really did the production. They tried.
To beat him, you will have to collect all
Like, look
6
at-
different colored
Oh, yeah, you have to go
keystones
to different
and
zones.
Then return home to face your worst fear.
Worst
But
fear.
It gets worse.
Gets worse,
He's
Joe.
only going to give you 16 minutes to play. And
Oh.
he likes
This
to
whole
play
thing only
rough.
lasts 16
He's
minutes.
The gatekeeper.
No, 60 minutes. You have 1 hour to play. So
60.
60.
Whenever
60.
he
60,
appears,
60.
you must stop whatever you are doing and listen to everything he has to say. If you are midway through a move, you must freeze and
Yep.
leave your playing piece where it is.
Set.
Stop!
Your turn
Wait a
Yep.
is null and void.
Your move is then turned
Everybody
void.
starts
So
out
you're
as a
you're
soul
racing,
ranger,
bro. You're
numbskull
all
with a
trying to
common name,
move
to
pieces
become
as fast as you
I
can.
have no
one of the
idea
6
even how to
creatures who
play it this
preside
point.
over
Oh, these are the
provinces
6
of the
creatures now.
other
These were
side.
cool. They're
Gordon, the werewolf.
We're like on 5 minutes of just setup and rules?
Yep.
Khufu,
Khufu.
Samdi,
Baron
the
Samdi,
zombie,
the zombie.
and the Shatran,
Shahan.
the
Witch.
Elizabeth Bathory, the vampire.
To become
Oh,
one of these
man.
characters,
That was
you
some
must
good
land exactly
that was some
where
Dude,
good
I'm
costume
telling you.
design in that vampire.
Dude.
From
When the tape
Dusk Till
begins,
Dawn left
players
over
take
right
it in
there.
turns to roll 1 die.
Let's see how much this is. This is a
Striking out for the
long.
headstone of their choice.
Yeah, it's another.
The chosen one rolls
Are you got to
first.
be out of your mind?
You can
There's
race out
15
No, dude.
minutes of game
15
rules.
minutes.
To gain
Then it
access
starts
to
with
any
1
area
hour
of the
of
board.
game.
Dude,
The ring road is
15
the track
minutes
which
of
runs
game
around the center.
rules.
Game rules. Yeah.
You can only move.
Yeah, and then if you don't make it to a piece, you become like a Hell Rider, which is just a regular skull, and you chase around the other people, and you flip the board as you do it. So the other side of the board is like an
15
old.
minutes of game
Yeah.
rules.
15 minutes of game rules. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Atmosphere was
man,
what
that
you could
is
put up
too
walls to
much.
block people. You need keys to get through. Like there was so many
that is-
rules.
Yeah,
On top of
15
5
minutes worth of
minutes.
rules.
Oh man. Yeah, dude. Atmosphere
Oh
was
my
wild.
god, that is absolutely hysterical, man. I can't.
Hey, it's a great Halloween game. Those are great Halloween board games, man.
It's a great Halloween board
If I can ever
games,
find Nightmare and Atmosphere, the Harbinger
Oh,
edition, not the regular Atmosphere, I will. Oh, dude, I'd buy that. It's probably on eBay or something. Oh yeah,
I'm sure.
15 minutes of watching the guy tell you what to do, but it's.
We could actually probably do that virtually, right? Virtual board games if we set up like comes. I got Jumanji downstairs. I got a really cool version of Jumanji that reads things out to you. It's not the cards you slide in. The middle actually shows you things.
Shows you nice. Oh, dude, we gotta do it.
Really, really cool. Yeah, it's the spooky season. We got to get into stuff. I'm still watching spooky movies. I hope you are too. You know,
yes,
we're still getting right into the flow of it all.
Yeah, yesterday we watched The Frighteners.
Oh, good topic.
We finished
last week.
last weekend.
Frighteners.
Yep, and I remember that Peter Jackson made a cameo. We thought it was a Tim Burton movie. She was like, "It's not," because it has a Tim.
Peter Jackson. Can
he's
you imagine
there, man.
He goes from Frighteners to Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, on.
But yes,
and
he
it
makes
feels,
a cameo. Yes,
but that movie does feel very Tim Burton-esque in a sense. Rewatch it a little bit. The way it kind of the music is. Maybe the composer was the same. I don't know. It felt a little bit.
Check out who the composers are for both.
After watching like Edward Scissorhands, we just put on Nightmare Before Christmas for the little one because that's like a Halloween Christmas, Halloween Christmas
stuck
movie.
In the middle, there's a good
Nightmare Before
to be
Christmas,
made,
man.
You know. Very, very, very cool, my friend. Last week we covered a trailer, the Bride trailer, and we were dun copyright struck.
Copyright.
Yep. I had to cut that out of the video.
Oh
I tried so many times, free use tags and trying to lower the volume and nothing. Just kept getting copyright struck. That and the It trailer just kept striking us.
Really?
Man.
Well, yeah. I could. Yeah.
The full live video's out on Rumble. Rumble it ain't copyright strike.
Check
over
it
there,
out.
so
Rumble don't
if you
care.
Want to go check out last week's episode 6 of At Week's End. Go check out the full episode out on Rumble. And unfortunately, the YouTube episode did have to get cut out. But ironically, there is another Frankenstein movie coming out, made by Guillermo del Toro. I love
he did the
Hellboy series.
Hellboy,
he did all of Hellboy. He did Pan's Labyrinth.
That was a weird
director. One. It was a weird one. It was a great movie, man. That's a heartbreaking one. But I love the first 2 Hellboy movies, man.
It's like that weird thing that does this, right?
Yeah.
And like eats the little fairies.
Oh yeah. So his touch. Oscar Isaac is playing Dr. Frankenstein. It looks like so.
All right,
I'm excited to see this. Let's hope we don't get copyright struck. We
love
Frankenstein movie. Hey, we weren't bashing it. Harley Dead and Franken Bale. Like
Franken Bale, Harley.
I would have gave you a shot, but now, all right, I'll give you a review when it comes out. But we'll see. But this is Guillermo del Toro.
Del Toro's. All right.
And it looks like, is this for Netflix?
Actually called Frankenstein. And it's a Netflix. Netflix, quit beating on us.
Well, come on, Netflix, do us good here, and let's go. Let's see how it looks.
In a world gone Frankenstein.
In a world
told his tale.
One man.
Okay.
One desire.
Oh, this guy.
Oscar
Moon Knight
Isaac.
guy. Also
terrible show.
I know. He was also what other movies did? Was he in Dark City?
Cool.
Was he in Dark City?
No, he was
no,
in...
No, he's a similar looking guy to that guy.
He was in Deus Ex Machina. Did you ever see Ex Machina? Ex Machina was a great movie. He was in that. He's been in a lot of good movies. Guillermo del Toro. Let's go, baby.
Benicio del Toro.
Not Benicio. Did I say that? Guillermo del Toro.
No.
You like Benicio,
too.
Memories of different men.
Okay. This one's looking better. This
very,
one's
very
looking-
time period. It is looking
This
better.
is
It is looking
better.
better than Harley Dead and Franken Bale. I'll give them credit
Yeah, I
for
don't know
that.
what that is. This looks more Frankenstein.
This definitely looks more Frankenstein. Do you remember the Robert De Niro Frankenstein movie? Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
That was actually
I gotta
that
maybe
wasn't too
put that on the
bad.
list. Watch that and Dracula towards the end of the month. Yeah,
Oh, Bram Stoker.
Dracula.
That's the best of the best.
Your name.
Next to like Interview with the Vampire, Bram Stoker is the best.
Frankenstein.
Mikey Bingen.
Frankenstein.
Still waiting for the one movie where they call him Frankenstein.
Oh, it's this lady. That looks really strange.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
My creator.
I don't know if they're trying to go for like that Nosferatu kind of darker style. That movie was fantastic.
Yes, that was good too.
Grace from you.
Wow. All right.
That was something. Please.
If you are not to award me love,
Ah, Christoph Waltz.
then I will
Okay.
indulge
I like Christoph.
Okay.
Who's playing Frank?
in rage.
Or rather, the monster.
Oh, and he ain't dying easily.
Oh.
He ain't dying. You can tell he's taking gunshot wounds.
What is he turning into Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde over there? There was like a moment you saw Isaac kind of. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Who is that?
I don't know.
All right.
Well, it's looking a hell of a lot better. I'm guessing it's that Jacob fella.
Yeah. November 7th on Netflix.
All right, it looks stylized, but it looks fun. Actually, it looks cool. I'm not saying nothing bad.
Well, I hope it's
I
not
like
as-
Guillermo del Toro.
I do.
I like Benicio as well. Different subject, but I think it looks cool. That looks very Dark City, right there.
Yes.
That imagery,
Yes.
right there. That looks very, very
Yes.
Dark City.
It's not bad. Give it a chance because it's him. Now, is this only a Netflix only, or is it gonna be in the
Yeah.
actual movie theaters?
No, I think this is like a Netflix original, just straight on Netflix. But there's a moment where it looked like
they're
even
doing
I-
straight for Netflix stuff
there's a
now.
movie- Oh no, Netflix always has.
This
their,
looks
like,
really
straight
weird. That
movies.
devil demon thing looks something out of
Yeah.
Diablo video game.
That
Look, it looks like a
looks
Diablo
awesome.
character. Crazy.
Yeah.
But if that's just the one scene this thing shows in and it disappears, and it's like,
I hate to say it, but that does happen. There was a moment though where
They show some of
Oscar
the best
Isaac looks
stuff.
Like
They
right
look
there. Like that's like a
Yep.
little Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde ish. So I don't know. I don't know that whole thing right there, but
I'll see.
all right, Here's
Give it a
our
ch-
little-
give it a
Here's our
chance.
little look of Frank right there.
So he's
Alright,
got to be. I
Frankie.
wonder if he's actually just a big, like maybe ex-wrestler guy or something like that. Some big dude.
Well, I gotta put this
Oscar
Jacob guy,
Isaac, or Jacob.
His normal photo. I'll pop it up next to it so we can see what he normally looks like. I don't
Yeah.
think I know. I don't
The
think I
magic
know
of
who that
editing.
is. I don't think I know who that is, but
No. All right. It's
All right, I
better
was
than
looking.
Frankenberry.
a little bit better than Frankenberry. Yes. Well, a little lighter-hearted movie trailer. So this is a movie that I just recently watched with Marissa. This movie I absolutely love this movie. Now, do you remember John Ritter?
Yes.
There was a movie that he did, 1992, and you know what? We were always bringing it back to the 90s. It seems like
That's
man.
why. That's the time period,
It's
brother.
the time period. We're gonna do a whole month where we're just gonna go straight through just 90s stuff.
The
and
90s.
Take 1 year from the 90s and call out the
Remember
greatest games and
the
greatest movies.
90s.
But there was a movie that he did, 1992.
Okay.
Not Halloween adjacent, but it has a little dark touch. And honestly, after rewatching it, a lot of shared similarities to Cabin in the Woods, of this whole underground kind of thing, watching them. And if you ever saw Cabin in the Woods, but that's also a great comparison. But stay tuned. Do you remember
Oh
Stay Tuned?
yes.
I adore this movie. I want you to watch the trailer. We'll touch on
They
it a little
magic.
bit.
This is when satellite TV was the
Remember,
thing. Right?
cable networks.
Yep.
We're reverting backwards to that. We're going back to cable
In a sense,
network.
yes, we are.
Mr. Rooney from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He's also the dad from Beetlejuice, who gets unceremoniously killed in a spoiler alert in the sequel. Apparently he did some bad things. How funny is that considered to be a new TV? Look at that thing.
Jeez Louise.
No one had ever seen.
Time Warner Cable.
Oh my god. I love this movie so much.
The silence.
Getting pulled into the television.
Discovered that hell is one TV show after another.
So it's kind of like hell. It's like making a deal with the devil in this.
Exactly what he did. He signed his soul for 666 channels.
666 channels.
Oh, it's awesome, man. I love it so much. Helen!
The object, Mr. Pierce, is to kill them before.
Oh, yeah, that guy was also
Mr.
good.
Rooney.
Yep, and I think Mom and Dad Saved the World.
Mom and Dad Saves the World. Do you remember Mom and Dad Saves the World? That is a great movie. We gotta talk about that.
That's another one.
Our parents are trapped in television.
Our parents are trapped in television. Oh, I love this movie so much. It's so dark.
Running over Miss
Driving
Daisy.
over Miss Daisy.
Miss Daisy, yep.
Oh!
Entertainment. Because
it is
the sponsor.
Okay, everybody, head spins.
Great, very good. Now vomit.
Oh, now vomit.
Oh, it's so much fun.
HTV.
Don't miss this comedy from hell.
Thanks, Louis.
Oh, the references in this movie are amazing. This is a great trailer.
Underworld, yeah. They're showing you the best parts.
Stay tuned. That's the best moment right there. I want to know of another moment in television where they pulled you out like that. And there's like a fourth wall break that early, 1992.
That's 92, baby.
John Ritter, man, I miss John Ritter. That was such a fun movie. Did you?
They actually used to try to make good movies. They tried the original. Yes, I gotta ask her if she's ever seen it. If not, we gotta see if it's on Tubi or one of those.
It is. No, that's where we watched it. It's on
Tubi.
Tubi.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna watch it. I love Tubi.
Hey, you know what? You turned me on to that. I mean, I had it on downloaded.
Don't forget.
I never really.
If after eventually you gotta watch Double Impact because now you have Tubi, bro.
God, the Van Damme, the double dam. The double damn. But dude, no, we've been on a spree, brother. You know, like, oh, you want to talk about, dude? I'm gonna go a little more old school than even that. You ready for this? This is going back to 1985. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I hate to say that's the year I was born. 1985. I came out the.
80. Oh, God. Hang on one sec. What's going on here? Technical? All right, brother. This is a movie starring Jim Carrey. I do believe this is actually his first appearance.
First movie. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
But this is a movie called Once Bitten. And let me tell you, brother, the premise of this movie is something special.
It's bizarre. It's blues.
It's something special.
I watched it with the wife. We rewatched it. I'm like, wait, how is this? Yeah,
how is this? Oh my god, let's watch the trailer.
Before we even started
just in
talking
case.
about this, this was like
just in case
weeks
people
and weeks
haven't
and
seen
weeks
this
ago.
movie. Once Bitten. Let's go throw this one on.
Oh man,
Kendall's a regular guy. Get me out of here! With normal problems.
That's misleading. That's not him in there. That's another character.
But Mark's just discovered.
Hello, dark
Oh, he's just discovered something.
I haven't had anything this pure since the Vienna Boys Choir hit town.
Has been around for centuries.
90 years old.
Whoa.
She looks pretty good for 319. I'll give her credit.
Is necking
Finally happened.
with a vampire.
Did I enjoy it?
Now he's losing his girl,
Oh god.
his customers,
Get out of here!
his
Oh
image,
Jim.
and his mind.
Oh, wow.
This was a very weird movie.
A trip, bro. What a trip.
You don't really know how to feel
Breaks
about
out
it.
into a weird dance. There's some awkward moments.
Very, like,
You've been trying to
Dude.
for years.
And his last date.
How would you like to spend eternity?
Especially for 1985.
Before his future goes up in smoke.
How'd you like your crotch set on fire?
Ooh, rough trade.
Nothing is sacred.
Nothing is sacred in this movie,
One
no.
of those uncooked ones?
You can sink your teeth
Oh
into.
my god.
Delicious.
Once bitten.
Back when movies had theme songs, remember
I
that?
know. Oh god. Yep. Especially in the 80s.
Dude, every movie had a cool theme song back then. So the premise of the movie is this ancient vampire of 300 and something odd years needs to find the blood of a virgin, and she chooses Jim Carrey of all people, and just that whole premise of having. And you know what's funny? Like back then, you used to hear stuff like that all the time, that vampires needed the blood of a virgin, but you always kind of brushed that off. You never, and until they made an entire movie on it. And you know what? Full spoilers. This is 1985. Skip ahead a little bit if you don't want to hear what happens in the ending. But there's actually a very simple solution that if vampire wants to suck a blood of a virgin, there's a very easy answer how to get rid of that problem.
Shit, pretty
Hence
much.
the epic climax of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, go check it
Somebody
out.
was on some real good stuff making this movie. They're like, listen,
Yeah,
bunch of CEOs
buddy.
sat in office. They're like, listen,
Dude,
tweaking
look at
right
this.
now.
Look at Jim's face right there. Look at that
Yeah.
face. There you go. That just says it all right there. Oh, that was a good time, man. That movie absolutely cracked me up. It does not hold up too well.
No.
I'm not gonna say that it's a good movie by any stretch of the imagination, but it was actually a lot of fun. There is one that we missed from last week. This actually dropped the day we were filming the podcast. We were supposed to talk about it, but we had a loaded episode, and this is the newest Avatar trailer dropped again. And you know what? Before I even pull it up, let me ask you: are you even excited for Avatar 3? Like, this is technically the third part. Are you even excited?
You know
How
what?
did you
I
feel
hear
about the other
So
two?
I like, okay, this is might sound crazy, but I like it because I have a nice OLED TV, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it's nice to have a nice TV, yeah.
So putting that movie on looks incredible.
Just eye candy. So
Just
that's
a lot
all?
of eye candy. There's a nice action. There's a nice story. The first one's kind of Pocahontas in space. Whatever.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the second one
Pocahontas,
was
the
pretty
blue
good
people.
too. I like to see a lot of the dynamics of that. The guy turning into it, the villains. I like the world. I like the movies. I can. Like, listen, if someone says you got a bunch of movies to go see in a theater, I might throw Avatar 3 out of everything now to go see in the theater versus
Fire and Ash.
Yeah, so I like them enough to watch them. Let's just say that. They're not like my
really
number
liked
one,
the
but
first one. Actually, you turned me on to that first movie. I don't think I would have really have liked it as much if we didn't Didn't we watch that together? I don't think I would have experienced it like that, and it really soaked it in. So I really much enjoyed it. But kind of like everybody else, I don't think I was pining for a sequel.
I didn't know there was gonna. Yeah, to really, and I think it took too long in between the movies to actually keep the hype. I know it takes a long time to do the CGI.
The second one, and,
It was a bit
Sigourney
strange.
Weaver's character was a little
Yes.
too much for me, and I would like to see where it goes. I didn't like Spider. I didn't like a lot of the dynamics.
That
of
was
that
a bit
movie, but
strange.
You know
I
what?
like seeing the other
Let's,
clans. That was cool. Got to see
that
some
is
different clans.
cool.
The Underwater was gorgeous. Like, the movie looks beautiful.
Yeah.
They're beautiful looking movies. You
It's
put them on
eye
a
candy.
gorgeous TV, you're like, wow, okay. It's like one of those situations. If you're going to show somebody your OLED, what do you show them?
Well, this is the new Avatar trailer, brother.
Okay.
James Cameron's Avatar.
So we got the Fire Tribe here.
And Ash.
Okay.
Is the only pure thing in this world. The fire came from the mountain, burnt our forest. My people.
Hey, it always has a good
cried
look.
for help.
It has a good look.
Fantastic. It does, yes.
The graphics are
He does
unbelievable.
CGI like nobody else.
Unbelievable. Like, this is the only place that's still holding up CGI. Even the Marvel's gone down with CGI. A lot of things have gone down with CGI.
Garbage.
And they add the water people. Okay, so we
So
still
this
have
is
the water
not,
people.
So this is not you're going to the theaters to see this. This is you're going to wait for it so you can watch it at home. This is not you have to go see it in an IMAX
I don't have
kind
to
of
see
theater.
this. I would like to see it in an IMAX just because if I have nothing to do, do a date night. But I would wait for it to come out on speed Blu-ray.
I still remember going to see 300 in IMAX.
Oh, that was amazing. 300 on IMAX. My whole family went. That was incredible.
Hearing the crowd cheer. You know what's funny? Do you remember what the crowd? Do you remember what the biggest cheer that movie got?
No.
Do you remember? When the Queen finally stabbed
that
traitor guy. You'd think there'd be the moment where Leonidas kicks the guy into the pit. But that moment got the biggest roar in the
People were screaming and cheering.
It was crazy. All right, let's get back to this.
Yep. It's only the second time that's ever happened that I've ever been to a theater.
Spider. I just didn't. And you know what? Thank God for James Cameron, or this guy I don't even know would have a career. Like, I like him. I like him. I don't think he's bad. Like, when he did the Clash of the Titan, like, the first one was good. That's
not bad,
second one was unworth.
There's only two films I've ever seen people cheer, which was for 300 when we saw it, and Mortal Kombat. When I went to go see Mortal Kombat in the theaters way back in the day.
There was a moment where people cheered?
People were getting up and screaming most of that theater. It was I was young, my dad took me, and people were getting up, cheering. It was like, I never been to a movie theater where people were actually roaring during Mortal Kombat, the movies. Believe it or not, yeah.
Roaring?
Roaring. Dudes were standing up, bro. Standing up. Like, people weren't even barely sitting down in their seats for Mortal Kombat. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Well, that was a fun year, man. And the year before, another gaming movie came out that year, Street Fighter.
Oh, I know, yeah.
This is coming in the pipeline. I'll tease it for people a little bit right now, but coming very, very soon. Probably after the spooky season, we have another CJ versus Dre coming very soon, where I will be defending Street Fighter to
what happened?
Mortal Kombat. But that's a little tease for the future.
Okay.
That's a little tease.
We'll go back to this Avatar, the Ash, Fire, Bender.
Avatar, Ash, Fire, and Bender's here.
This world goes much deeper than you imagine.
See, the Sigourney Weaver character is the only one that I'm not, like, thrilled about. I just don't... We'll see what they do with her. Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yes.
It's very, very pretty.
Very colorful, very pretty. You know, you put this on a 60, 70-inch OLED, your eyes are melting. Honestly, it's like they're going to be bad guys.
They got hot air balloons now in here. Yes, now we're finally going to see, like, a bad version of them. Yeah.
Nice. So then they're not all peaceful. Good. We know that they're not all a bunch of peaceful, like, hug trees.
Not all the Navi are going to be good.
Sully, stick together.
No, the other one.
Sully never quits.
That's right. Sully's never quit.
This December.
How do you still live?
What if every human being on Earth could live without a mask?
Come on. You're going to
Are they going to start morphing?
No, but it looks like...
So
it looks like they plugged him into the tree and now he can breathe somehow on Pandora. Why? Why do that?
All right.
And what? He got a weird tentacle hair thing?
Yeah. Well, maybe he's been there so long. They have their own evolution. Oh, jeez.
You want to spread your fire across the world. You need me.
You're going to complicate the world too much now.
Yeah, humanity! Humanity!
Little crab thing, little crab walkers.
I call upon the warrior mother.
Alright, let's get back to some of the dragons and the high-flying stuff.
You look, I won't lie, this lady looks pretty badass.
Yeah.
I like her look.
Lady, she does look
I like the way she looks.
I put my faith in James Cameron. So,
I do.
Like, I'm not worried about what he can...
Evil the Ara to Sony.
Evil Ara to Sony?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I tell you, man, I'm hoping that this is going to be something cool. You know, again,
me too.
like the
I've seen them. I'll watch them.
So it looks like they're hanging out in the old tree, the tree that got destroyed from the first one, right?
Is it, or is it another one?
I don't know. This looks like the tree. Look, it's down.
Is there more? Is there more than one tree that burned?
I don't know. This looks like the tree from my guessing. This looks like the tree from the first movie that was destroyed. And
is there air people?
Are now?
Is there? Well, these are ash people, fire people, ash
fire
people. And is there air people?
Well, the tree people are the first people we met. Then we met the water people. Now we're meeting the fire people. Captain Planet. Then we're gonna meet the heart
I think
people.
we gotta have the air people, because I don't think we have air people unless those hot air balloons are part of a different tribe.
Oh, look at these! Look, airships.
Yeah, this looks like a whole different group of air people.
Remember Final Fantasy VII, where you first got a hold of that airship for the first time, and the whole world just opens up to you like that? Like, oh man, airships are cool. Bring back more airships.
That's it. Let's do it.
Oh man, it does look cool. I'll give it credit. It looks pretty awesome. And I love James Cameron, honestly.
No, he can't. The man can't really do bad stuff, and he's got. This chick is cool, man. I give her credit. Right now, I want her to win. She looks bad.
Fire Lady to win?
Yeah, Fire Lady's awesome.
Well, there is going to be another one after this, because technically this is a part of its own trilogy. So, like, the first movie was part 1, yes. But there's going to be a trilogy. Actually, I think there might be even more than that. But they're going to do storyline.
So long as people keep buying it, man, they're going to keep selling.
They're high-grossing movies, man, but it doesn't seem like we retain any information about them. That's the problem. Nothing sticks. Like, I enjoy watching it. It's like candy. Like, you enjoy it in your mouth in the moment, but then I retain nothing about it. Like, I know one of the kids dies, right? Like
in the second movie, on the Sons.
Yeah, and I don't really like the fact that they brought back this guy from the first movie. Like,
yeah, you could just got rid of them. There's green people, so the green people are there too. There's the blue, there's the green.
The waterish green people.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, and then humanity's back doing humanity things.
So I don't like this weird thing that Spider can breathe, and now he has his own little weird hair thing.
I think they're adding him in there as to kind of like bridge the gap between the character. I don't know. It's very weird. We're gonna see how this pans out, because if I don't know. Right now we're seeing a trailer, so we don't know
this, because now we're going into like an arcing storyline. So we had our first part of this new trilogy. This has really got to hang some weight. So I hope we're not just watching it and it's just gonna leave us all in another big,
cliffhanger.
Moment. Not cliffhanger, because it has to leave us on a big moment. So we want to even tune in for the next one, but. I'm hoping. I love James Cameron, so I am excited. But I just hope that it has a little bit more staying power than the other ones, if that makes sense.
That feels like we went through a good bombardment there, man. That was shoot.
Feeling tired? Did you feel like you ran through the gauntlet right there?
I felt like I ran through there was a lot of action going on. The trailers were a little bit more high paced, and yeah, man, this has been a fun episode. I'm very glad we got to knock it out, and
episode
7, man. That's and then we hit 7 pretty hard, man.
Another great movie that we might have to add to the Halloween list, man. 7 was
that's a
thank you.
What's in the box, man?
It's
in the box.
Oh God, what was in the box? You know what? If it was Gwyneth Paltrow, just leave her in there. Don't even take it out.
Oh, poor thing.
You can leave her. Oh no. You can leave her in there. I'm done with her. But I appreciate you, Top, for joining me again
man.
At this week's end. It was an absolute
we did it.
Blast.
We did
blast,
it.
Man.
That's it. We did it, brother.
Well, I'm going to break out for a second. I'm going to give you the opportunity to tell all the peeps
where
they can find you, where they can see you, and hopefully where they can see you stream. Give the people what they need to know.
All right, follow me at Top GG Gaming TV on Twitch for where we do all of our streaming. We haven't streamed in a while. I keep saying that every episode, but hopefully we'll get down to it. But Top GG Gaming on Twitch, on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I'm phasing in and out there. I don't even know, Rumble, Humble Bundle, everything. We got it all, man. Just pop GG Gaming on Google search. I should pop up, hopefully. Off to you, sir.
Thank you, Top. Appreciate you. As always, my name is C.J. Amato. I am an indie dark fantasy author. As always, my first book, Dig My Grave, first book in the Hymns of the Lighthouse series, is available on Amazon and every format you can get. Go follow my YouTube channel. I got some great gaming videos that soon more will be joining, and the great first chapter of my audiobook. It is fantastic. I truly hope you go check it out. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of it. And let me bring my brother back in here with me so we can say peace to y'all. And here it is, wrapping up episode 7. I want to thank my brother Top for joining me at this week's end yet again. Please come follow us on YouTube, on Instagram, on Rumble,
everywhere,
on TikTok.
everywhere.
Soon to be
We're
to Twitch,
there.
soon to be
Twitch,
to Kick.
Kicking it, twitching
That's it. Go hit up those QR codes right there. We truly appreciate everybody's time. Thank you, everybody, for joining us at this week's end. And we will see y'all
next time.
Peace.
Dre and CJ have done their duty. We may never know who these stalwart heroes really are. All we know is that when we need them most, they'll be back before too long at Week's End.